Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Why Gaming. Today we have another devlog from the guys at Far From Home Studios, which are the developers of the new game Forever Skies. I'm very excited. We're getting a deeper look at some of the tools that we will get to use on the planet, which pretty damn cool, I will say. There's some awesome stuff in here, and some stuff I very much did not expect, which is always good when you get a little bit shocked. I like it a lot. Now, in today's tools, what we are going to be going over are the Extractor tools. There are several different tools that we'll be using in the game, and over the coming weeks they will show us a little bit more about these and what we get to do with them inside the actual game, which is quite cool. And as I said, this one is all about the Extractor. So greetings, lone scientist. As we touched upon last week, our next handful of posts are going to be focused on a selection of the tools that will be available to the player during your time with Forever Skies. The first tool that we'll place under the microscope is the Extractor. The in-game description is as follows. Extracts raw resources from objects that remain mostly of homogeneous compositions. These are very big words. I'm confused. They're very big words, designed to recycle the trash from the environment. Unfortunately, it was a too late response to a big problem. It has a short operating range, but you can take it everywhere. And here is our first look at the said tool, which, as you can see on the top of the gun there, it shoots out some sort of barrel, which then sort of like evaporates or something like that, whatever object you're actually shooting with it, which is very, very cool. I wonder if there's actually an aim function, or whether this is just an animation. So you walk up to something, you press, say for example, E, and then it just does it, or you actually point and click, so shooting pretty much, and then it will only extract obviously certain items. Either way, I do like the look of it. I think it's very, very cool. The Extractor's primary function is to break down raw materials like metals, glass, synthetic material, and more to a molecular level. These materials can then be repurposed into parts needed for your airship and equipment. Another of its functions is for creating new paths and routes through areas, both above and below the dust. We won't be showing you anything under the dust just yet, but here you can see the mechanic in action. So I do like that. That's really cool. As I said like previously, this is very much a sort of Subnautica way of using our tools and then progressing to get more tools. So we'll go somewhere and then, oh no, this part of the ship or the wreck is actually blocked. But if you find this tool, you can then remove that part and then you gain access to extra areas for blueprints, raw materials, things like that. Very, very cool. I like this way of doing things rather than just saying, here's loads of stuff, go find loads of materials and craft whatever you want. I do like having that little bit of work and that going back and forth. So go into an area for the first time, exploring it, and then thinking, that's cool, but I can't do that yet. So now I've got to come back and do it again, which I do like that. I think it's quite nice. Smart. This is useful, especially when you're in a hurry to find vital resources to survive or find new, quicker pathways through areas. Not every item structure can be extracted in Forever Skies. The tool only works on materials that were 3D printed. A technique that was used widely in construction before humanity escaped to the surface. And here we have some concept art of the Extractor tool, which I do like. I very much like. So obviously that's the glove, which then we insert our parts on whatever we want. As you can see down here, and then along the side here, there's the sort of grips and clasps, which is very, very cool. And I do very much like the whole idea of the glove and being able to swap out the heads for different parts and different tools depending on what job you're doing. So obviously so far we've seen a build tool and things like that. But very, very nice. That looks, I know that's obviously just because it's concept art, but it looks like a big drill bit, which is quite cool. I really do like the look of the concept art. I think it's very smart. And here we have something that I was very excited about. As you can see here, you come off of your actual ship onto a platform on the back, and you can collect resources as you're going. So I'm assuming that means we've got some sort of autopilot function. I hope so, otherwise we're going to be crashing a lot. While the regular Extractor is useful for exploring locations, its drawback is the short operating range. However, the heavy Extractor variant doesn't have this problem. It's increasingly satisfying to set a course on your airship and collect resources with the heavy Extractor as you fly through ruined skies. So, setting a course, right, I may be reading too much into this, I might not be, but setting a course. So can we set a waypoint and then our airship will move towards that as we leave the controls and it does what it wants to do? If we can do that, that's going to be very cool. That's going to eliminate a lot of time spent fanning around, crafting, and you can actually do all that stuff whilst you're going from A to B, which is brilliant. I like that idea. Very smart. Or maybe even bring some friends along. You can install as many heavy extractors as you wish. Get one of them to steer the airship while the rest of you zap valuable resources out of the sky. What are your thoughts on the Extractor variants and which is your favourite? Let us know in the comments. We do hope you enjoyed this look at Extractor tools. So, I like them. I like them a lot. I think they're very, very cool. We have some more concepts here of the heavy Extractor. I love them as well. I absolutely love them. I think just plonking them on a platform and going nuts with them is going to be so much fun. It looks as well here, as you can see, it looks like they fold down. So they're not constantly just sat up and in your way, which is nice. I like that. I think that's a smart way of doing it. And then your ship doesn't just look like you've got loads of crap on the outside. It's sort of put away and off to the side, which is a brilliant idea. I do like that very much. It's quite cool. So I know it was a short one, but for today, that is it from me and Forever Skies. If you do want to let the team know what you think, join their Discord, comment on their Steam pages, wishlist the game, do all of that good stuff. All of the links that you will need are in the description below. And whilst you're down there, check out the links to my socials as well. We post a lot of fun stuff on there, memes mainly memes. And obviously you get the first shout when there's stuff going on, so Discord, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. So check them out. Also, if you are a fan of Forever Skies, I will be covering it in full, every single detail, up until and when the game drops. So subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. If you want to support us a little bit further, consider checking out the members tab. For today though, that is it from me. I've been Wired, you've been awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon with some more Forever Skies.